Now stop sending me these stupid Instagram reels. What is this? Oh, that's the entire wing gone. That's the entire wing gone. Wait. Okay, never mind. This is AI. I actually didn't notice that in the first seconds right here. Look at how AI has been able to very well articulate how the propeller spins in the camera, how that looks. The only thing that gives away the fact that this is an AI is, honestly, especially for someone who doesn't know anything about airplanes, is like the logo. They always are off. But what the hell even happened here? The wing just breaks, okay? And it's interesting because if a wing was gonna erupt like this, there would be a little bit of maybe fire. The AI didn't think of that, but this looks insane anyway. Also, why would the glass be immediately shattered? And why does no one really care? No one cares. There's no screaming. Normally you'd see hundreds of screaming women. Everybody, we're back on Instagram. I have a new favorite Instagram site. It's called Aviation and Maritime, which is just pure crap. Terrifying moment as Saab wing rips apart mid-flight and shocking window footage. It's insane that they don't even say that this is AI. This should all be deleted. This is all fake. And it's all dangerous because I believe this. I believe this a little bit. You know what I mean? This guy's posted hundreds of thousands of videos right here. What the hell's even this? Emirates, everybody. Taking off in a storm.
Oh my god.
Right at the nose.
He's still climbing.
No, he's not climbing, you stupid idiot. All these AI voices makes no sense at all. Also, that's not even a crazy video. It's crazy how he's been able, the AI has been able to do like the livery. Like, that's insane, and that's dangerous. If I were Emirates, I'd be so angry. What the hell is this? This looks like a real video. If this isn't a real video... What the hell just happened here? I think what happened here is this is like a real video, and then he turned it, like gave it a prompt that something crazy was gonna happen. So what in the world happened? Somehow, the spinner of the engine just comes off! And starts moving. That's not even part of the way. And people say that was close. Though most people are able to say that this is AI. It's totally AI. Everybody, we're on final approach. I can see a drone. Oh no, it's hit the windshield and actually gone through the windshield, which at this speed probably would not happen. The windshield would shatter, but it wouldn't go through. Maybe in a little Cessna. But for an Airbus like this, by the way, the most concerning thing about this video is the fact that this is an Airbus with Airbus instruments and Airbus pedestals, but it has a yoke! It has a yoke! What in the parallel universe is that? Okay, so nicely dodged. Also, we're way too high on approach. And a small little drone can penetrate a windshield that's this thick. Anyway, what is this? A different Airbus with a yoke. Great! And the yoke just sticks there. How would it just stick in the window? That would just not happen. Though I will say, what in the world's going on with the throttle right here? What I think is a little bit scary is how the AI video generation has been fed with probably tons of Instagram videos, YouTube videos, probably mine too. You can tell that by the fact that the AI knows somehow that in real life, if you film a cockpit, the screens will flicker. You can see that. Because they run at a very interesting refresh rate that most cameras cannot just, keep up with the shutter. You know what I mean? It's interesting how the AI is able to simulate that. Stupid videos! And people say, oh no! Though most people get it. An Airbus cockpit with a yoke. Big no. Okay. This is the Maritime stuff. And it honestly it looks impressive. Okay, we're flying very lowly through New York. This is the Hudson River. And we're crashing into water! Somehow. And immediately water starts splashing in. That just would never happen. What in the world? But it looks pretty good. So, what happens here? We have our engine running. We're flying next to a helicopter for some reason. And then we just start crashing. And immediately water starts flashing. How does that happen? But still, this could fool people. I don't know how the pilot could mess it up this much. I mean, especially because it's got two artificial horizons here. Stupid! Okay, you can't tell. You cannot tell that this is AI. And the only giveaway is maybe fire physics. Like physics it hasn't figured out. Because obviously we're running at such a high speed, you wouldn't have a slow burning flame right here. But still, this could fool people. Also, we're seated the wrong direction, and also, why is he doing a safety demonstration mid-flight? Come on, Sam Chewie. All right, so we're facing the opposite way of flighting for some reason. So, like, logic hasn't really picked up, like airplane logic. This guy's already putting on the demonstration. Very good. Okay, a helicopter. We don't care about helicopters on the channel. What? But I think it's interesting that it's able to do text now quite well. So what I see is like this is a proper, you know, registration. It's just very unrealistic that a drone like a DJI would be able to bring down a helicopter like that. You know, the blades probably wouldn't care very much at all. Especially the thing wouldn't come down like this. So dumb! All right, this would fool me again. This would fool me. What do we got? Hey, this doesn't look bad. Look, this is, for example, this is kind of almost convincing. The only thing that would give this away properly is the stupid conversation in the background.
The whole thing just came off.
Is that normal?
Is that normal? No, f***ing not. No one would ask that. Look, this is not normal. Okay, another one of those stupid ones. Whoa! Hey! What in the world is that? That's not what a compressor stall looks like. Yes, engines can do some flame spitting, but not in front! But still, I mean, why is this at? Why is this so dumb? Okay, we've got... Oh, dear!
Brake steer! Deploy reversers!
No pilot would ever speak like this. Deer strikes. But like, this is crazy because like it's getting so close. I mean, think of it. In 2024, I made this video with AI.
Hey guys, Swiss001 here. Today, we're taking a thrilling journey to the world's most dangerous airport.
Now, you can see how the plane bumps when it goes over the deer. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Look. Boom. That's quite good looking. You could fool Sky News with this. All right, look, I could be fooled by this. I've got no idea about fighter jets. This could look real, and there's got 3,400 likes. I don't even know what the canopy was hit by right there. It just suddenly got damaged by something, but it looks so good. All right, we've got, what are we doing? Are we doing a landing or are we doing a huh? That was a jump scare. What in the world happened here? A tire apparently came off and flew into the window. The plane is a bit quick, and also it doesn't have reverse thrust on, and then suddenly a tire just breaks right into the window. It would break through the window at that point. Okay, we're approaching. This could be real.
Windshield compromised. Staying on approach.
Manual pressure, alarms active.
Why is the drone leaving behind gunshot damage? It's absolutely insane. All right, FedEx, it's able to do logos. That looks a little bit too much to be realistic, but it's got 4,000 likes. All right, back to drones now. Boeing 737 or something, Star Alliance. How could that do so much damage to a windshield? Okay, we've got another landing. This looks quite convincing now. Okay, the runway isn't even, the runway is not a rectangle, that's squared. And the wing just comes off. All right, another one of those stupid ones. Come up with new ones at least. Huh? Oh, damn, that could turn around really quickly. Nice. Oh, wow, that is not airliner. That's not airline. What's going to happen? Hey, that looks like a great landing. But why don't you just land? It's taken off again. All right, what's this? Now that is unconvincing. Why would you do an emergency landing on a plane like this if the engine was still running? Also, where are all the people coming from? So stupid. You know, I think we really need to change the way how we treat these AI videos and how we can just export them and upload them without a watermark. Because we're basically losing video that can be used as evidence for something. You know, so we basically have dash cams for car crashes rendered useless, or CCTV cameras. How stupid. Oh my, okay, never mind. There's a wing in front of the... Why is there a wing in front of the cockpit? Who believes this? Okay, you know what? How did the plane come back? And why is it shaped like a banana now? Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not over. Everybody, we need to keep our eyes open. especially for goose. Somebody make sure not to get fooled by AI that suddenly crashes into windshield. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. And we're in the what happened? What was that? And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters, Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, that dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijitsu Finer, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.